Hello, my name is Anna Earl and I'm a former police officer. I now run a nutritional therapy business, Nutrivival, specialising in nutrition to support shift workers. Over the next few months, I'm going to be inviting you to join me on a Nutrition for Wellbeing programme, which will be launched and accessible on your National Police Wellbeing Service website, oscarkilo.org.uk. But what's the benefit to you spending your valuable time learning about nutrition? And how is it relevant to your work in the police service? Well, I want to convince you that it is so relevant, not only to your performance at work, but to investing in your long-term health and well-being. And that might seem a long way off for some of you, but investing now will be so beneficial later. I chose this area to specialise because of my personal experience as a police officer regarding diet and health, both my own and that of my colleagues. Rotating earlies, lates and nights, eating on the go whilst flying from job to job, and feeling forced to make poor food choices with frequent reliance on ultra-processed and takeaway foods due to the lack of time and healthy options available, particularly during the night. And even on those times when you had taken something into work, perhaps you find yourself spending your shift away from your regular station. You're doing scene preservation or spending hours in custody. And so the vending machine with the chocolate, the fizzy drinks and endless cups of coffee have to suffice, and your lovingly prepared vegetable chilli is left back at the station in the fridge. As I studied nutrition science, I learned that not only what you eat, but when you eat has a very different impact on your body and on your health. And we're going to be going into quite a bit more detail of that throughout this programme. In a nutshell, our digestive function slows right down during the night. So eating foods that are harder to digest whilst on a night shift can account for some uncomfortable gut symptoms that are very common amongst shift workers. Certain foods can trigger blood sugar spikes and then dives, causing a roller coaster ride of energy peaks and troughs. These foods can also contribute to weight issues, as the energy that your body makes from food eaten during the night is more likely to be stored as fat. Your metabolism works very differently late into the evening and night to when you eat during the day, when your digestive hormones and juices that break down food are fully operational. And years of eating against the rhythm of your natural body clock takes its toll. And if you're new to shift work, you may not be aware of that. Statistics from health studies show that as a shift worker, you are at greater risk of chronic health conditions, such as type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease and obesity. But armed with some understanding of what different foods do once inside your body, a toolkit with resources to support you, and some practical tips on how to make healthy food choices, this programme aims to help you reduce that risk. Those chronic health conditions are absolutely not a given. You can do so much to help yourself if you understand and invest in the power of food and beneficial food choices. Consider it this way. You wouldn't put a low-grade product that vaguely resembles petrol into your car and expect it to give you top performance. Well, the same is true of us. What we put into our bodies has a direct impact on how we think and feel. Provide optimum grade fuel for your body. Combine this with other positive lifestyle practices such as sleep, exercise, stress management and emotional well-being, and observe the benefit on your health. Invest in your self-care. So I'm here to help promote your long-term health through food. The Nutrition for Wellbeing programme will focus on two of the key results from the 2022 National Police Wellbeing Survey that you fed back. And that is helping you combat fatigue and boosting your emotional energy. And we'll do that by suggesting nutritious foods that support your energy balance, helping you come off that roller coaster of energy peaks and slumps, and instead looking at foods that have a gradual release of energy. It will help you feel fuller for longer and helping you reduce the tendency to snack and graze on less healthy choices. And we'll aim to boost your emotional energy with food for mood. This is an area of nutrition called nutritional psychiatry and can be hugely beneficial. So my next engagement with you will be the first session of Feed Your Body Clock. This is a series of 4 live webinars that will take place approximately monthly. And in between those will be some bite-sized videos with some practical healthy eating suggestions. Each of the webinars will be advertised in the events and training section of the Oscar Kilo website, where you'll find details of how to register. And over the months, I'll be adding content to the nutrition section of the Oscar Kilo website with practical downloads to help you. Finally, is your force already doing some great healthy eating initiative that's having a positive impact on officers and staff? Please contact me so that we can share what's working more widely to benefit your colleagues across the policing family. The contact details are shown at the end of this video. I really hope you'll engage with this programme. Talk about it with your colleagues. And my biggest hope is that it helps you make some sustainable changes to promote your long-term well-being. So the takeaway message from this is that what you put into your body has a direct impact on how you think and feel. Thank you, and I'll see you again soon.